Hello and welcome back, everybody. Back on DL here, and welcome back to another video. The director has responded to some player feedback. We had this, I think, at least a month ago now, but now we have more in-game news, and we also have Halloween ELLY Sand spiral adjustments, and which he does talk about in here. But I will bridge it between the other two. But, yeah, this was announced. I'm not going to talk about that, because I feel like it's very self-explanatory on what it is. I'll probably do something when it actually comes out. But regardless, I also... Some things... I didn't read this yet, but, oh well. It's probably COVID-related. But either way, I'm going to jump into some questions. So let's get started. Alright? So, and by the way, this is my second take, because I got a complaint for being too loud on the first one, and it interrupted like right in the middle of it, so goody. So, first up, we have some feedback about Halloween ELLY Sand. Here we go. Players were in to say they're disappointed to find a little difference in her damage output after unlocking her spiral, even though her skill gauge takes longer to fill. As mentioned in the previous edition of this month, we are planning to adjust ELLY based on player feedback. We have heard that many players feel that she loses some of what makes her so engaging and enjoyable to use after her mana spiral is unlocked. To remedy this, we will introduce a way to reduce the time required to fill her skill gauge once her spiral is unlocked. Let me just do that because this is the ELLY adjustment. It seems that quite a few players have voiced their opinion on ELLY, haven't they? We regularly receive a large amount of feedback on game balance and parameters, but received a lot of feedback than usual regarding ELLY's spiral. Yes, this was definitely the case. Alright, even though I not personally say feedback, but yeah, a lot of feedback was said, especially on the Reddit side of things. A lot of feedback was said. In general, Dragalia Lost prefers to avoid making major changes after release, but the volume of feedback we received in this instance led us to make an exception. Though we are aware that we cannot satisfy every request, we appreciate that. We appreciate all of the feedback that we receive from players, and will continue to keep an eye on balance-related issues and other issues that arise. So, however, I feel like this will be a one-off thing because of that statement. But, however, at the least, they will be aware of what they do to these units from now on. Because thankfully, no one else has had a Halloween ELLY Sand treatment. But damn, that's all I'm gonna say. Just goddamn. Yeah. All right. Alright, so now, what does she actually do now? If we were to look into here, some adjustments. Skill gauge fill rate on the S1. It is now uniform throughout all three phases. So, in case you didn't know, how her 70 used to work was that her S1 would take the least amount of time to charge, her S2 would take more time, then her S3 would take the most time to charge. Which, in my opinion, is absolutely ridiculous. That should never have been a thing. I'm glad that they're fixing that. But which will tell me else, they could have just done that, and I would have been perfectly fine. They could have literally said, "All right, fine, just alter the S1." But they also altered the S2. After the S2 is used, a buff that reduces standard attack damage but fills the skill gauge faster will be applied for a certain amount of time. This is interesting. It lasts for 15 seconds, but however, this will make it so that she actually does fulfill her support role and actually get off her S1s more faster, increasing strength, inflicting paralysis, restoring HP, then just doing even more damage. All right, I am a big fan of this. All right. I do have a feeling she could be very good now, like very, very good. I definitely will do another how meta once when she drops, in which she will drop when pretty much when the new Onslaught event comes. So because they're dropping her now, I feel like that these new banner units and maybe even the remix will be of the light element. So we could very well get a Galuka Galuka remix, or we could even expect a Guden remix, but I can see that being more September because because of that being the anniversary. And why not drop first Annie unit? That way everyone can get him, then drop the second Annie unit. Oh well, that's me though. That's just me. But regardless, very excited about Helly. I might 50 her. I will see her DPS. I will drop another Halmeta with that. So now moving on very quick. This is about Dragon Battles in Onslaughts, which is actually at the next event. So yes, this will tie into the next like 4 days or so. Players wrote in to say that these battles are enjoyable but can be tiring to play since neither the repeat feature nor skip tickets can be used despite the need to run these battles many times in solo. Being able to play these in co-op would help as well. So we held these first in July and received a variety of feedback about these as well. We applied this feedback to the defense event held in July, adjusting the rewards and adding co-op support for the defense battle quests, which did help immensely, especially for newer players. We will continue to adjust both onslaught events and defensive battles to improve their ease of play and support additional features. These adjustments will be detailed in future notices, so please keep an eye out for the latest news. So pretty much adjustments will continue, which is honestly to be expected. They are very new, but hey, I still find them fun. So very nice, especially on the rewards department. I always love more stamina. So yeah, so that's very nice. Give me a second. Drink water. Stay hydrated, guys. Alright, so players wrote in to say that they would like it if the limits in the treasure trade for Fafnir medals reset, even if it's once every 2 months. It seems that the continued addition of new adventures and master battles has made it difficult to maintain a sufficient supply of Champions Testaments. Yes, just all the yes. I want Champions Testaments. I've been playing Grand Blue recently, and well, based on my experience with Grand Blue, their Champions Testaments equivalent, I think, is the Supreme Merits. Yeah, in some cases those are droppable. So yeah, you never run out of Supreme Merits, like, ever. So, come on, Sai, come on, make this happen. Make this happen, or something, right? Either very rare to drop, or just outright have a infinite option, but it's a bitch to get. Either one, I'll accept. So we would like to consider adding to an updating line of lineups of items you can exchange Fafnir medals in the treasure trade in the future. I can actually see them adding the like new dragon orbs in there, the draconic essences. I can see them adding those in there, then having those either being added to the Fafnir statue, the Draconics, or just another feature for them entirely. Maybe even alternative high dragon weapons, or maybe those can be used for tier 3s. Who knows? Who knows? Of where you need the Draconic Essence, the Void Dragon materials, then the High Dragon materials as well. That could be fun. That could be a lot of fun. But, oh well, I'm just spitballing. Since the number of adventurers who can unlock their master power will only increase with time, players wrote into to request a way to more easily identify such adventurers in their roster. For example, the sword feature can be updated to include these adventurers, or a screen could be added to help check which adventurers have had their mana spiral unlocked. I would be fine with this, honestly, especially for newer players who do not have mana 50s yet. They can at least see, oh hey, if I were to 50 this person, I can actually 70 him, instead of, oh hey, if I 50 him, he's done for now. I would love that, actually. That'd be a great feature. We have adjusted our development schedule for implementing this, although an adventurer's mana progress is indicated by the color of the numbers on the mana circle screen. It's a bit hard to tell whether or not a mana circle is unlocked, so we're currently considering how to improve the way in which this information is presented. So yeah, though, once again, they need to be 50 in order for you to actually see that. So that's where my problem lies with that one, especially for newer players. So yes, yes, implementing a sort feature, that'd be a great idea in of itself. Excuse me, that's what water does to me. We received some feedback regarding the increased number of team slots introduced in a recent update. Love that update. That update is godly. Having more team slots is certainly convenient, but since there's no way to copy or swap existing items, players have to go through the troublesome process of building identical teams from scratch. We plan to allow players to copy and rearrange teams in a future update, so please be patient. That's very nice. That's very nice. Because yeah, I haven't taken full advantage of that feature because honestly, that reason I can't be bothered. So yeah, that'll help a lot. We have a question from us this time. How is the team preparing to welcome the 2nd anniversary of Dragalia Lost in September? I love this right here. I love this. This brings me so much hope. I'll be able to tell you more things in future detail, probably in the September of this month, or even the Dragalia Digest, which I pray to God we get in September, which I don't see why not. But for now, I can say that we are busy preparing a large update and various events and promotions to go along with it. Very excited. We plan to make this an even bigger celebration than the one held for the 1st anniversary, so we hope everyone is looking forward to it. Even bigger than first year. First year was big. I am so excited for this anniversary, guys. Right? I am so excited for the 1st anniversary. Like I know I don't sound excited, but holy shit, I'm trying to be quiet at the same time because last time I got yelled at for being loud. But holy fuck, I'm excited for the 2nd year. Oh. But either way, that's it for the feedback. Very nice to see that they are listening and that they are also excited for the 2nd year anniversary. Big stuff is coming, so I highly recommend you prepare adventurers. You start to prepare adventurers very quickly, alright? Because shit is about to go down. That's all I'm gonna say. Shit is about to happen. So either way, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe to stay up to date on content and or fun ideas I have. Which I haven't been uploading too much because, to be honest, and 2, I've been having fun streaming, in which feel free to follow Twitch down below. I actually do want to go live later today, and even more in general, just me clearing my game catalog. And feel free to join the Discord as well, where everyone just talks, where I talk in there. It's honestly a fun place. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.